Hi guys, I'm Graybuck, and today on Tackle Storage Tips, I'm going to be showing you how I store my Z-Man Jackhammers. You see I have this waterproof Plano. It's got that water sealed gasket in there. What it does is it really keeps all your baits dry. So the key with that is making sure you don't let any moisture get inside of your box. Otherwise, that's where you're going to run into issues. Because even if you put a wet bait back in there, it's going to end up making everything rust. But if you put it back dry, let it hang out there on the side of your boat or however you dry your baits. Here, it's got that strong snap. Holds them all in there very well. So this box here specifically is my 3/8 and ½ ounce jackhammers. This is the size I use the most. Because of that, that's what makes me dedicate an entire box to just those two sizes. Alright guys, so now here we're going to be digging into the Z-Man chatterbait box that I have. This is just for jackhammers, and I label that. You can see here I put 3/8 and ½ right jackhammers right on it. I label each one of these planes separately so I know exactly what's in it. Throw a fun Z-Man sticker on it when it's their baits, just so you know. Makes it easier to find. So in here specifically, you can see I have this is my line of 3/8, goes right across the top. I do black bladed, silver blade, and then gold blade here at the end. I like to keep the 3/8 all together, and then I keep the halves all together. And what these are the new ones on the tops of those, and then I have some used ones down here. I'll use them in practice, and that works out well that way. And then I also like to keep my Razor Shadz, which is my go-to trailer on them. You can see they sit there. They just got some nice action. It looks just like a little shad. I can show you how to rig one up then as well. But the black is all in one, the silver is all in one, and then the gold's all in one. It just lets me figure out the baits faster. So if we want to go through here a little bit. So we got the fire crawl. That's a big hot bait last year. Everybody was trying to get a hold of them. And I like to keep on the plastic that comes on them when I store them. So if you did happen to get water in here at some point, that's the part of the hook that's most susceptible to getting rusted and dulling, so you don't want to deal with that. But you can see I got a wide range of colors in here, but they're all that green pumpkin blade. It just lets you keep them more organized, lets you be more efficient when you're trying to find what baits you have. Same thing with the 3/8. I love that green shad. And the chartreuse and white, they're both killers. They're right there, that one is called spot remover. Very subtle. Those fish love picking up on that one. That one's actually out of place. That one's a ½ ounce, so he should be down there. But yeah, you can see we got white ones. We got them all stored. And then down here at the bottom, we got those ones that are the used ones already. So when I like to rig this, I'll just show you this real quick, just in case you haven't seen it before. It's got the double barbs on there to hold your trailer on real well. You take your Z-Man Razor Shadz, that's a pearl one. I like to match them up with color. You'll feed it right through the nose, bring it down, it's going to pop out the back. You can see it popped out right about there. Take another bait, you can see about where you want it to come out just by lining that up. So that's where you want to make sure your hook point comes out, because that butts right up to there. Some people, you can put a little bit of crazy glue there if you were having issues with the bait coming off, but if you're using the Razor Shadz, once you get them over those barbs, that double barb right there, they do not come off. So you can see we slide that up, kind of push it and pull it, and it grabs a hold of those real nice. I like to grab it, give it a couple of stretches, really set it on that barb. You see it's nice and straight then, just like that, and you're good to go. One little other tip I have for you is you can take scissors. I like to trim it up. You can see where that first joint is on that swim bait on the Razor Shadz. If you get it above there, I think that tail kick's a little better. It gives it that better vibration, really just vibrating around. But that's how I like to store and rig my Razor Shadz and Z-Man Jackhammers. So check them out. I really recommend leaving the point on when you're it's a fresh bait, just to keep them a little bit better in the long run. And if you're interested in seeing more tackle storage tips, you can head over to my YouTube channel. It's Gray Buck Fishing. There I have plenty of other tips for you, and I can show you more of the jackhammers, how I store my big ones, the 3/4, the ounce and a quarter, the cross-eye shad, and I'll have some stuff coming out in the stealth blade as well soon. So thanks for taking a look, and please subscribe if you don't already.